Greetings, family. I'm Dr. Marco Clark, and I'm the founder and chief executive officer of the Richard Wright Schools, and it is time for school, back to school. We're excited about that. And listen, I know you're kind of ready to get your students out of the house and get prepared for the school year
2024-25.
And we're excited. We want to make sure that we come across on this video because in a couple of days, I'm going to get to take off this t-shirt and this blazer, and I'm going to trade it in for a fantastic uniform, a great Richard Wright Schools uniform. And I want everybody to know because we want to make sure that you are clear about the way the uniform should look, what uniform we're asking for, and the expectation of the uniform. So let's get started. First of all, I want to know every student must wear a Richard Wright sweater. It is required. It is a required part of the uniform, and every student will be checked with this uniform each and every day, or they will not be allowed in the building. The second thing is that if you are a gentleman, you must wear a Richard Wright tie. This Richard Wright tie is required. Not a red tie, not a blue tie, not a yellow tie, but the Richard Wright tie is required. It is a required part of the uniform. We're excited though because we have some options with this thing. We have a straight tie, a nice long tie, or we have a bow tie where gentlemen can wear, that you have an option as to what you do. And looking at that, we also want to make sure, parents, that you get the right pants. Now, let's not be bamboozled by the pants that our young people are going to tell you. No jeans are allowed. Whether they are black, they are not allowed. We're only allowing khaki pants, black khaki pants. They must have belt loops because we expect our young men to wear belts. We expect their pants to be pulled up. And at the bottom of those pants, there cannot be any stretchy material, any elastic material. They must have a regular bottom. Our young people are required to wear black khaki pants only. No leggings for young ladies. No stretch pants. We are expected to have on black khaki pants. Now, we do have an option for our young ladies. If you are a young lady, you can wear a black skirt. Here's what the black skirt looks like. We're excited to know the Richard Wright black skirt comes like this. It is a great skirt. Now, we do not sell this skirt at school, so we're going to show you just a little bit of what that skirt should look like. It has a pleated front. And here's the great thing about this skirt. Parents, it has to have an inside. That inside under the skirt fits neatly so that we can ensure that our young ladies are covered properly and that they have on the required uniform. So they have an option. They can wear this skirt or they can wear these outstanding black khaki pants. Now, young ladies, your pants also must be fitted with a belt buckle so you can get it around. Make sure you put a belt on, keep them up. And they cannot be elastic at the bottom. That is our uniform. As we move forward, we have an option. We've moved to the black shirt. And the black shirt, this exquisite black shirt that we have, it is excellent, made of excellent quality, something that is washable, something that you can wash it, hang it, dry it. Excellent, it's gonna last. Parents, you must get this uniform from Richard Wright Schools. This is our uniform. We will not allow students in with polo shirts. We will now allow them in with t-shirts. They must have on a Richard Wright uniform. This is a requirement. Now, we're gonna get to the good part. You're asking the questions I heard you say. What type of shoes can I wear? Well, here's the answer. They must be predominantly black. Now, if you are a young lady, you cannot wear heels or open-toe heels. You must have on shoes that cover your feet, and you can have on black shoes, and they can have a little flavor with them, but they must be predominantly black. Black Crocs are acceptable, but you cannot have those little items inside of those, the weggets that they call that goes inside of the Crocs. They must be plain black Crocs. Here's the next thing. All of our students are required to come to school with a 3-ring binder, But parents, here's the good thing. We are going to provide a binder for every student that comes to Richard Wright. You don't have to worry about it. It will be filled with a 3-ring binder and loose leaf paper with a blue and black pen and pencils. So we're gonna make sure we get off to a great start. They are required to have that binder each and every day as they come to the building. It is a part of their uniform accessory that they have their uniform on and that they have their binder. We're excited about that. Next item, parents, that you're going to be excited about is that we will be issuing every student a locker. Now, here's the great thing. The lockers are on us. The lock is on us. The only way you have to pay for it is if you lose it. So we're going to provide every student with a locker number, a locker that goes on the locker with a combination, and it is expected to be used at the time that it is designated for them to go to the locker. Parents, if your students decide that they want to bring their lunch, that's fine too. We're excited about that. However, we need them to make sure that they have a lunch bag, an insulated lunch bag that is required to put their items in, something that they can store inside of their locker. We do not want critters in our building. We take a lot of pride in our building, and we're excited about what we do. And so we want to make sure that we keep our building nice and clean. So if your child is bringing food to school, they must bring it in an insulated lunch bag that is required. Otherwise, if they're bringing it in any other way, they cannot store it in their locker, and it will not be allowed in the building. Lastly, I want to talk about this schedule. So we decided that we're going to start off with a staggered schedule. So I want you to make sure you get ready for this one. On Monday, the 12th graders will return to school. They will have a half day, a full day of orientation during that half day time. They will be dismissed at 12:30. We will be going over rules, regulations, requirements, things that's necessary for graduation. We will have the 11th graders in the building. We're excited because we will be talking about requirements, things that's going to happen, and they will be here and dismissed at 12:30. On Wednesday, we will have our 10th graders in the building. We're super excited about our 10th graders. They're moving on up. Those individuals are close to moving into taking the SAT, PSAT. We'll be talking to them about different things. They will be dismissed at 12:30. On Thursday, we will have our amazing 9th graders. And we're looking forward to see those 9th graders on that day. They will have a half day. We will talk to them. They will be dismissed at 12:30, and we will be going on over those things that are required to give them a blueprint towards graduation. And so we're super excited. Friday, we will see our super fantastic 8th graders. And we are super excited to meet them, and we'll be talking about those requirements that they will need to be promoted to high school and get on the track to graduation. Listen, we're gonna have a fantastic school year. Parents, I want you to know we have over 40 clubs and activities that they'll be involved with. We have things going on all the time, and we're gonna encourage your child to be involved with something. We have gaming, we have clubs, we have sports, we have every activity that you can think of. And here's the great thing, if we don't have it, we can start it. And we're excited about that. So parents, we invite you to be involved. We're going to be sending information out around our Parent Nation. We want our Parent Nation, and we want you guys to get on and take a positive role in working with Richard Wright Schools as we embrace everyone, because we are looking forward to working with you. As we would say at our school, we are creators and innovators. And lastly, we're making sure that we're going to create the next change agents that will go out in the world and change the community. Last thing we do at Richard Wright, we do that triple L thing. We set limits, we teach lessons, and we do it all in the name of love. We're looking forward to seeing all of our students next week, and we cannot wait for you to join the family. Have a fantastic day.